Hey everyone, it's Costa here back on the episode of Pikmin. Last time, we got every ship part in the impact site, the Forest of Hope, the Forest Nebel, and the Distant Spring, and now we move on to our final trial where we will get our final ship part. Let's not waste any time. Let's land in this region. Alright, the final trial. You can't exactly increase your number of Pikmin here, but you can swap them out for whatever kind you feel like you need. So I'm going to take 15 yellows. Let's go about 70 reds. And the rest are blue. Alright. So first, let's take our blues and they can get working on this bridge. You know what, actually? I want to put some of my reds away, so let's put about that amount of reds. I don't actually know how many that was, but whatever, it's not important. You know how to speed things along. Not just the blues. Alright. Then we want to get our reds. So we head across here. And push that. And yep, okay, we got our yellows. Actually, one thing that I remember is kind of annoying in the GameCube version of this is let me just get these. If you throw a Pikmin with a bomb and then whistle them, they will automatically drop it. So like for this part you had to like just walk into them like that. But luckily I'm not playing the GameCube version, so we're all good. Okay. Okay, get our boys together. Now I'm gonna... Okay, I want to put my blue ones back, just trust me on this. Because we don't need any more blues. And I want to get our reds. Can't get them to build the bridge. Now, tear this wall down, guys. Luckily this wall has like 5 HP, so look at that, we're already done. Now, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna hug the wall, go around. Just trust me on this. And okay, that should be enough. So I'm gonna split the gang up. I'll take you guys, and Marantz, or Marantz, and with nothing else left to do. Let's do this. Final boss time! This is the Emperor Bulblax. He will swish his tongue around like that. What you want to do... Damn it, I didn't quite time that right. So... when he... like swishes his tongue around like he just did... not quite right. So basically, you want to throw the bombs into his mouth right as he goes into attack, because then your Pikmin will throw it in his mouth, which stuns him. Didn't quite time it. Okay, not quite. But he did swallow the bomb, so that did stun him. Not quite as long as if I timed it correctly, but it still gives us a chance to throw our guys. He'll shake them off. No, not quite. Come on, turn around. Still not quite right. Yes! There we go! Okay. So that's going to stun him for much longer, because when he slaps himself in the face with his tongue like that... Just want to pile the damage on. Okay, he's below... Now that he's below half health, now you really want to be careful. You want to keep an eye on him, because when he's not drooling, he has a chance of doing that! That attack, if he lands on any of your Pikmin, it will crush them, instant death. Yeah, also I should mention, if he gets a Pikmin on his tongue, that's also a death sentence, you can't save him. Throw. Go. He's gonna jump. Okay, not quite, but he is stunned. Go. Keep going! There we go! At long last, I found the final part of my secret save, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave the planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hakatate. We did it. He flees underground. Drops pellets that we don't really need. Nothing left to do. Get our guys carrying. And actually, damn, which button is it? I think, is it this button? Yes, if we hold down right stick, we can make Olimar lie down. Which, hold on, I want to properly show this. You guys still got more than enough to carry that? What are you doing? There you go. Come on, guys. Would you guys just do the thing I'm trying to show? You can make Olimar lie down, and then the Pikmin will start carrying him back to base. This doesn't really do anything. It's just something kind of funny you can do. Apparently I weigh 4 Pikmin. Olimar weighs 4 milligrams. That's interesting. I meant 4 grams. That's interesting. You know, give or take. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return to home to Hocotate. Did it, Olimar? You did it. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for everything. Taught you guys well. I think they'll do alright. And here's our reward for getting all the ship parts. So many onions left undiscovered. Even to this day. You know, I'm recording this like in December, so this is one hell of a Christmas vacation for Olimar. Alright, our total score 30 parts in 12 days. I've done it in 11 days once, but it took a lot of resetting to get because I am not like a speedrun extraordinary or anything. Okay, 413 Pikmin sprouted, so that is my best score for like surviving Pikmin. But I lost total 107. So that's my second one. Yeah, I'll still take it. Alright, these are our ship parts. The ones in yellow are the ones that are required to make the ship fly. The ones in blue are the optional ones that you don't need in order to get the good ending. So Secret Safe, UV Lamp, Massage Machine, Spaceflight, and Nova Blaster are not required unless you want the best ending. Alright. Okay, so that was Pikmin. I said this when I started this. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I absolutely adore the Pikmin series. It's all 4 of them. I love all of them. But we're not here to talk about all 4 games of the series. We're just here to talk about this first game. And I think it is a fantastic fantastic start to the series. Like, out of all the games, it's honestly probably like my second favorite behind 3, probably. But other than that, but we're not talking about 3, we're talking about 1. There's a lot of stuff I love about this game. First off, I will say, one thing about this is I actually kind of like how this game isn't too long. Like, this is definitely one of my most, like, completed games ever. Like, the amount of times I've played it is, like, it's definitely one of the games I've, like, played to completion the most. Like, probably not most hours because of how short each run is, but I have played it beginning to end more than many other games. And I like playing it and, like, trying to do better, like, playing the game in less days. It's always a fun time. One day I would love to do, like, the best anyone's done in this game is 6 days, in case you're wondering. You can do every day, every area except for, funnily enough, the impact site in 1 day, and I would love to do that someday. But you know, probably won't be for a little while, like until I get like the hang of this game a bit more than I already do. So that's something I love. I also think out of all the Pikmin games, this one is definitely the one I think does the best at like balancing Pikmin usefulness. Like, all the Pikmin in this game feel helpful. Most of the Pikmin, like in the other games, there's always some Pikmin that feel like they lag behind in terms of usefulness. Mostly the blues. But we can go into that later. Oh yeah, this thing is cool as well. We got like a little enemy thing. Feel free to pause and read. I'm not going to be reading it out loud. I want to talk about, you know, the game that, like, what I think of this game. I absolutely love, like, the openness to this game. Like, how, like, non-linear is, like, every level is, like, you know, you have your goals, like, you know, the ship parts, but, like, it's up to you to figure out how to go about it. Like, they're not, like, in, like, other games, you know, like, if there was, like, collectibles, they're, like, get this collectible, now get this one. Like, you know, like, you play, I know this isn't a perfect example, but, you know, you play, like, a Mario Collectathon, like Mario 64 or Galaxy or whatever, you know, you pick a star, and, you know, that's the one that they want you to get. Like, I know you can do, at least in 64, you can do them out of order, but, like, there's clearly the one they intend for you to get. In this one, there's, you know, there's none of that. There's, like, you know, you land in the Forest Hope, it's like 8 parts, get them however you want. Like, once you have all 3 Pikmin colors, like, you everything is up to you. Like, how you do everything, it's up to you to figure out. Like, how well you do, what order you doing in, everything. It's just based on the player, and I absolutely love that. I also do love the final boss of this game. I think it's really cool having, like, a giant Bulbul be the final boss. Like, you know, just having what's essentially the Goombas of this game, you know, be the final boss is very cool. And I think, so the later games add, like, more playable captains, and I do like that, but there is, like, you know, a simplicity to only having one guy that, like, just one playable character that you gotta, like, organize everything around. Like, it requires more planning, because, like, a lot of the times if you want to multitask, you just kind of have to leave it up to the Pikmin, and obviously their AI is quite simple, so, like, you gotta make sure you're planning well in order to have nothing go wrong. Like, so that's something I enjoy about this game. I enjoy the music in this game. I think all the levels have really great music. The Forest of Hope and Impact site in particular, I love. And yeah, overall, this is just a game I really like. There's some, like, quality of life improvements that, like, mainly the 3rd and 4th games add that, like, it's hard to, like, criticize this game for not having them because it's more of a retroactive, like, complaint, but, like, there's just some, like, little AI things about this game that, like, bother me. Like, I appreciate in the later games the Pikmin, when they follow you, kind of follow you in, like, kind of more of a line rather than, like, a large group. Which makes it easier to do stuff like cross bridges without, like, having any of the Pikmin fall in the water or anything. But yeah, outside of that, there's really not much I really have to complain about. Like, this is just like a really, like, solid, good time. And if you haven't played it, I can definitely recommend it. It's on the Switch, that's how I'm playing it. God, I remember... So, the Switch version is not the first time I played this. I originally played the Wii version when I was much younger. I remember that. Oh, this isn't really about the game, I just... Like, my thoughts, I just want to talk about it. I always remember thinking back to, like, when I played this game for the first time. When I was, like, a little kid. And how I was not very good at the game. Like, you know, I was a little kid. Like, when you're a kid, you're always bad at games. But I'd never really played a game like this either. So, obviously, I did find it quite difficult. But I do remember... Oh, God, that's scary. That, my, like, basically what I would always do, like, the first time I've ever finished this game was, you know, go to an area, get 1 or 2 parts, then have to go back to the impact site and get my numbers back up again, because I would always lose so many Pikmin. So that was definitely the biggest reason why that was when I was like a kid. Was I was very like insistent on like always having like an equal number of each colored Pikmin. Like I would never like do any variants on that. It'd always be like, it was always 33 reds, 33 blues, 34 yellows, because yellow's my favorite color. So things like fighting enemies are always a lot harder because I just didn't have as many, you know, reds to like get through the fights with, because reds like so much better. But yeah, if you're playing this game, don't do that. Like, divide up your army like between the colors better. Don't just do what I did when I was a kid. But yeah, the happy end. Well, that's that. That was Pikmin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I had a blast doing it. I truly really loved this game. Like, to this day, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I would say see you for the next playthrough, but there's still a few bonus things I want to show off, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. I hope you'll join me to see the bonus content. And like, comment, subscribe, and all that if you like this. And goodbye.